a stay-at-home dad, watching Disney movies he never had. His daughter digs through all the VHS, crushing the classics in a princess dress. Informed like Scuttle, Kurt's got your ticket, making it real like Jiminy Cricket. Most are off the Captain Hook, but if the Tweedledum, he'll be taking more shots than Bambi's mom. Leaves him raised like Simba, or cracked like the beach dishes. He'll show you a whole new world, you won't need 3 wishes. Stay at home, Disney Dad.
We kick off Sing-Along Song September. That's right, we're going to hammer these last 4 Sing-Along Song VHS tapes out. We press play on this one, we get an ad for the Disney Sing-Along Song Video Library, and they ask, is there a better reason to sing? And give your kids a reason to sing, which sounds super threatening and hilarious. This is just in time for the death of summer. It's Campout at Walt Disney World. We just get the graphic and the tease of the classic sing-along bass slap Professor Owl intro, but no, we jump headfirst into coming around the mountain with all the mascots and the kids getting off a bus, grabbing their camping gear. This takes place at Camp Wilderness. Even Huey, Dewey, and Louie are here. Man, booking kid actors must be so frustrating. They're either overacting or underacting. There is no in between. They show up to an empty campground and Goofy doesn't know what to do and Mickey says, "Don't worry, we just need the bare necessities." And we launch into that song, but instead of playing like the Jungle Book music video, nah, we get the characters singing it, and deep in the woods, hiding and peeking out behind trees, are the creepiest country bears. They join in and this turns into a horror movie, like total Blair Witch. Like, I want to go stand in the corner so I don't have to see this stuff. For the millionth time, these mascot costumes have some sort of delay with their head movements as they move, as they walk, and it's haunting. Anyway, they're just creeping around the perimeter. Donald gets a verse of the song, you can't understand a thing he says, and that's pretty funny. Okay, bikers with Goofy and hikers with Mickey, and Minnie says something I didn't catch. That poor guy in the Goofy mascot costume is riding a bike, and there's so many quick cuts, which means the dude in the Goofy suit probably couldn't see and could only stay upright on his bike for 2 or 3 seconds before falling over. Then all like the stage hands and grips would run and get him back up on his bike and push him so they could record for another 2 seconds before he fell over. This is probably that guy's day, just over falling off the bike. I bet you by the end of the day, if you look real close, you can see trickles of blood coming out from where his boots meet his pants. Chip and Dale come and they flip the giant arrow sign so the bikers go the wrong way. Classic. Chip and Dale are on a double bike, and at one point they almost run into Goofy. Now Minnie is on a boat singing that famous nautical song, "My knapsack on my back," you know. Away I go wandering until the day I die. These birds, there's birds and snakes. These live sing-along song tapes are so much more ambitious than those lazy music video compilations. This one is just clipping. It's impossible to keep up. There's no breathing room. Last trip we went to Disney World, like my family, or Disneyland. We went horseback riding. I'm trying to see if any of this looks familiar. Goofy's bike group and Mickey and Minnie's marching groups all arrive at camp at the same time, and the Blair Witch Country Bears arrive as well, and they start throwing crap around. They're destroying everything. One mascot is in a hammock, and they're swinging this guy back and forth so fast you can tell by his body language the dude inside the costume is terrified. He's clinging on for dear life. That's why we do this. We go from Oh Susanna to Camptown Racers as they play games, and I do believe both these songs have been labeled racist since this tape was released. By the beautiful sea is next. They're on the beach and in the water. There's a water slide. I'm trying to figure out where exactly this water slide is and how hot it must be for these poor folks in these giant mascot costumes. Again, clips are going way too fast for me to track where any of this or what's actually taking place. Goofy's water skiing, and there's actually a really cool staged and timed out shot where he skis, like he lets go and he skis out of the water and comes sliding right towards the camera, and he just stops like inches from the camera. That was good stuff. Donald's fishing and he catches a rubber chicken. Okay. The back of the VHS tape says they explore Disney Discovery Island, River Country, and even participate in a talent show. I hope someone's talent is not puking in their hot costume from dehydration. They are in a hayride now and sing Don't Fence Me In. They end up at a stage, and then the pace picks up even more. Square dancers suddenly explode all around them. Whoever edited this is just ripping lines off the old 90s reel-to-reel editor. Just going nuts, cutting way too fast. Up next, Turkey and the Straw, and I hate how excited this makes me. Now we head to the talent show. It's a talent roundup. Donald tries to sweep the spotlight off the stage. The kids are spiking the camera at an alarming rate. Next we have Jeepers Creepers with the kids dressed as bumblebees. Sorry kids, no rain? More like no good. Now, here is the highlight. Oh, bless his heart. We have a kid doing old-timey stand-up comedy, and the look in his eyes. This kid is in prison in 2023, already dead inside. He tells 2 bad jokes, and then he does a waka waka waka, and he almost falls off the stage. So damn close. Kids are back on stage for Mountain Greenery. All these songs sound the same. Kids are dressed as Christmas trees for this one, which is confusing. A sandbag falls on poor Donald, and thankfully this one is over. Let's go! Country Roads Campfire. This is worth the price of the tape alone. As bad as the schizophrenic tape has been, this song makes it worth it. All the kids and characters sitting around the campfire singing Country Roads is fantastic. This is all I wanted. How about a full videotape of this part over and over and over on loop? They stay around the campfire and bridge into If You're Happy and You Know It. They should have hard cut to black after Country Roads and wrapped it up. My daughter asks, why are you stamping your feet if you're happy? And I've never thought about that before. She has a point. Everyone starts singing at once. I guess this is Goodnight Campers. The back of the VHS tape says, this is indeed the last song. All the kids fall asleep, leaning against their very flammable friends. And then they also fall asleep. Suddenly Mickey yells, "Good night!" Jeez. They list the kid actors during the credits, but I only care about one. Christian Bonaventura, Tiffany Burton, Toby Grainer, Brandon Hammond, Jessica Lewis, Spencer Lift, Michelle Romano Shiro. 1994. Wow, the Dead Inside Kid comedian is Toby Scott Grainer. He's an American actor and rapper, best known for appearing in Mickey's Fun Songs, Let's Go to the Circus, Campout at Walt Disney World, and Beach Party at Walt Disney. He also appeared as a townsperson in the film Tom and Huck. Okay, he's a rapper. No way, I gotta look this guy up. You better have face tattoos now. Okay, I looked him up. I took the time to listen to his stuff. It's actually pretty good. Like, it's legit. Apologies. Check this guy out. This is good stuff.
That's what I think about.
What do you think?
What we have is a concern about Curtis Anderson. His interviewing style is not the best. His personal appearance is not the best. I was wondering if the man has some kind of a hold over the channel that he's allowed to be employed for so long with the standards of journalism and personal appearance that he has. Thank you.